So you're in your local golf shop and you want to buy a golf wedge. How do you choose? Here I have three wedges. I have a 56-degree Vokey wedge that has 8 degrees of bounce. I have a 56-degree that has 11 degrees of bounce. And I have a 56-degree that has 14 degrees of bounce. How do you know which one is right for you? The first thing that you need to know is, are you the type of player that sweeps the club under the ball, takes very little divot? Maybe you play on a golf course that's a little harder, maybe the sand is a little harder, maybe it's a little thinner. Then you're going to probably want a golf club that has low bounce. In this case, 8 degrees. If you take a divot and you find that you stick the club in the ground, maybe you take a huge divot, maybe your golf course is soft, maybe the sand is very fluffy, very thick, you're going to want a wedge that has more bounce, 14 degrees, 13, 14. Personally, I play with an 11 degree. I'm pretty standard when it comes to the one I play. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to see what happens when you hit the 20, 30, 40 meter shots into the green. Do you find that you can strike the turf easily with a half swing? Do you find that you're sticking the club in the ground? Do you find that it's difficult to make good ball turf contact? Let's go ahead and give these a try. I'm going to try the 8 degree first. 8 degree, as we said, has very little bounce. Okay, and as you can see there, this 8 degree bounced Vokey wedge basically caught too much of the leading edge, and you can see how the grass just basically came up. Now we're going to try a 11 degree bounce. Okay, much easier to swing through. I hit the ground, but the club continued forward. Now we're going to try a 14 degree bounce on my Vokey wedge. There I felt like I had much more ball contact, okay, and that's not exactly what I want, okay? So I'm more of the 11 degree bounce player, okay? So if you find that you take more turf, that you play on a golf course that's maybe a little harder, that you find that your bunkers are a little thinner, you find that they sometimes feel like concrete, then you're definitely going to want a club that has little bounce. You don't want that club bouncing off the turf into the ball. On the flip side, you find that maybe you take too much turf. You just like I hit the shot here, maybe you find that the golf course is very soft. You play somewhere where it's really wet conditions, soggy, very soft. You're going to want a club that has more bounce. 13, 14, 15. I know some clubs have even 16 degrees of bounce. Okay, me, I'm pretty standard. I'm right in that 10, 11, 12. Okay, so if you have any questions about bounce in your wedges, please come in and see us here at the Golf Store, Toronto's Golf Club, or you can email me, steven.mcdaniel@pgasweden.com. Have a nice day and practice your wedges.